everybody, welcome back to the channel. You guys are watching the Psychic Gem and my name is Jyoti. In this video, first of all, you can see the setup. It is a little different because this is not a tarot video. Okay, this is one of the most requested videos by my Instagram followers. So by the setup itself, you can make out that this is a spell video. Okay, so in this I'm going to teach you a love spell using which you can bring somebody back in your life. Okay, so if you are going through a breakup, you're going through a separation, and the person is not talking to you, they've blocked you, and you want to talk to them, you want a communication from them, then you can do this. Okay, and it works. Now this is something that I have tried it for myself. It worked for me. Then I taught this on my Instagram live, and almost 10 or 11 people, I think. I taught it to some 25-30 people that day, and 10 or 11 people have already manifested their results, and I'm waiting for the other people to give me feedback as well. So I will try to attach some of the screenshots of the success stories that I've got, so that that can make you believe into it, and you will be more excited to do it. Okay, so this is a very, very basic love spell. You don't need a lot of things for this. You just need very few things, and all of these are very easily available in our home. So first we need a candle, because this is a candle magic, so you need a candle. Fine, so a candle, a basic candle. I would ask you to take a small candle, not a very big one, because you have to sit with this candle. Okay, so you have to sit with this candle, you have to manifest using this candle. So if you will take a very big candle, then it'll take a lot of time to burn, and then you will have to spend a lot of time. Okay, now this small candle, even this one, takes almost 45 to 60 minutes. Okay, so 45 to 60 minutes I had to sit with this candle when I was doing it. So even this small candle takes a lot of time, and that is why take something of this size. Okay, if you take very small candle, like if you take smaller than this one, then you have to get into that zone of manifestation and visualization. So if it is a very, very small candle, before you get into the mood, before you can really feel the vibrations, the candle will be over. So then even that is not going to serve the purpose. So take a candle which is like not very big, not very small, something of this size. Okay, which can last up to 40 to 45 minutes, or maybe an hour is good enough. Okay, now next very important question that people ask me, which color it should be. Okay, ideally if you're doing a love spell, it will be better if you can get a red or a pink candle. It will be better. Okay, I'm not telling that only those work. It is all about intentions after all, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, but if you don't have a red or a pink candle, and already we are in quarantine, and it is not very easy to get things readily available, so then you can use any color candle. Okay, you can use any color candle that is available at your home except black. Okay, so you should not use black candle. That is the only restriction, because black candle is used for breakups. Fine, so when I will teach you breakup spell in future, maybe someday, then I'll tell you how you have to use a black candle. But for this one, just make sure that it's not a black candle, and you are good to go. Fine, so you need a candle. Okay, any color candle except black. Then you need some sugar. Okay, so basic white sugar that we have at our home. Just take 1 spoon, it'll be enough. Okay, you don't need a lot of it. 1 spoon it is more than enough. Then you need some honey. Okay, so I've taken like 1 tablespoon. Even I think that'll be more, but yeah, like 1 tablespoon honey. That's it, you're good to go. Then you need a pen. Okay, why we need a pen? Because I have to carve on this candle. Okay, so I have to like carve my switch word onto this candle. So when I will write with the pen, so it will get carved into the skin of the candle, right? So that is why I need a pen, or any sharp object. Even a needle can do, no problem with that. Fine. And of course you need a lighter or a matchstick or whatever, because you have to burn the candle, right? You have to light the candle, so we need that. Now on the candle, let us start. Okay, let me just tell you who all can do this. You can do this if you want to bring somebody back into communication. Okay, you can also do this to manifest love in your life. Okay, you can use this to make somebody miss you, right? So already if you are in relationship and you want to just spice up things a little more, and you want to, build that sweetness more into your relationship, even then you can do it, no problem, okay? So it's not necessary that you have to be single or you have to be separated to do this. Even if you're in a very beautiful, healthy relationship and you just want to, keep that flow going, even then you can do it, fine. Now the switch word that you have to write on the candle is, so you have to write your name, your partner's name, and then you will write together forever, okay? Let me see if I can just write and show you so that some people will have a doubt later on. Hold on, let me just write and show you. Okay, so suppose, let me do it for Maria and Joseph, for example. Okay, so you'll write Maria, Joseph, together forever. Can you see? Maria, Joseph, together forever. So you will write this on this, okay? So you will write it like 1 time, you'll write it. Okay, so you'll write it 1 time, then rotate a little bit, then write again, then rotate, then write the same line, okay? You can write that same line over and over and over again. And when you're writing the switch word, even then you should feel as if, you are attracting that person towards you. So it's all about intentions, very strong intentions without doubting it even 1%, okay? When you work with spells, when you work with universe, you have to have 100% faith on it. If you think that you will doubt something and then you will be able to manifest it, it doesn't work like that, okay? So I talked to 25 people and only 10-12 people manifested it so quickly. Like they just some people manifested it under an hour, under 2 hours, some within 24 hours. So why? Because their intention is pretty stronger than the other people, right? So that is why. So it's all about intentions. You have to keep 100% intention and 100% faith on the universe, and you have to feel as if you deserve it, okay? So it's not like, I hope this works. No. Hoping is doubting, okay? You have to tell yourself that this will work, and I know, and I deserve, okay? So you will write the switch word all over the candle, fine, and then you'll just rotate, you'll write it all over. Next step, what you will do is you will apply honey all over it, okay? So just use your finger or whatever, and you have to apply honey all over the candle, okay? You will write first and then apply honey, because if you apply honey first, then writing will be difficult. Some people get those weird doubts, so I'm explaining. So you will write and then you will use the honey and you will apply honey all over it, okay? Once you're done with it, you will roll this in the sugar, fine? So you'll just take sugar and you will roll over it. Now once the honey is applied on the, see right now the sugar cubes are not getting attached to this, they're not sticking to it. But once you have honey applied on the candle, then the sugar cubes will stick to it very easily, okay? So then you will use sugar and you will roll the candle over it, you will put sugar over it so that sugar cubes stick to it, fine? So they stick to it, right? Then you can just make some space in the same bowl and place the candle in the between, fine? Then you will just place the candle in between and then you will light the candle, fine? Now it is preferred that if you can do it at night time, 2 reasons. First of all, you will have a lot of peace doing it at night time, because during daytime your family members are there and everybody is walking by doing their stuff, so it is a lot of distraction. If you can do it at night time, it will be better. You'll be much focused and then you will be not distracted as much as you do it in the daytime. And secondly, if you do it in daytime and somebody watches you, so they will be asking you all sort of weird doubts, okay? What are you doing, what's up, and stuff like that. You don't want to get embarrassed, right? So you can do it at night time, closing the door of the room, and just do it, sit with it, do it, and done, fine? So then you will light the candle and then you will see a flame. Switch off the lights, because if you switch off the lights and you just see the flame and you try to visualize and you try to manifest, then you are very focused, right? But right now, so if suppose now I'm doing it, I'm switching on the light and I'm burning the candle, there is flame, but I can see a lot of other things on the table as well, right? So sometimes my focus will go towards the crystal, sometimes I'll be looking at this, sometimes I'll be looking at that. So it is better if I can just remove everything from my vision. So it is better if you can just switch off the light so that you see only the flame and you have a better focus. Fine. All right. Then you will start imagining. Now here is the key. This is very, very important. Okay, listen carefully. Now you will start imagining all those moments that you've spent with this person in the past. Okay, all the good moments, okay, that you've spent, kissing them, hugging them, spending time, going to places, traveling, whatever. So you should have that feeling of nostalgia, you know, and doing that you should get those happy feelings in your stomach. You should get those butterflies in your stomach, okay? Because that is how you can create energy and you can transmit that energy through the flame to the person you are trying to manifest. Fine. You will not remember them with the sad moments of yours, okay? So the moments that you fought together, the moments of separation, the cry time, and etc. You will not remember that, because then you will be manifesting negative desires, okay? And you will be communicating that to the person, so it will make the other person feel bad about it as well, right? We don't want to communicate hate, we do not want to communicate anger, we do not want to communicate sadness, right? We want to communicate the happy moments. So you will think about all the good moments that you've spent together with the person. You can also include physical intimacy, the moments of physical intimacy, because intimacy is a very strong form of communication of emotions, right? So you can just imagine those things as well, and then you will imagine as if you're visualizing those things and you are pushing that energy to the flame, and the flame is going to carry that energy to the person you are trying to manifest, okay? By doing this, your person starts feeling nostalgic about the situation, like even they start remembering you, you know, that is how this works. So whatever emotions you are going through, they are communicated to the person and they also start remembering you, and that is how they reach out to you. Okay, they will start missing you and they will reach out to you, okay? So that is why you have to have this 100% faith first of all, okay? You will not doubt the process. I don't doubt it because I've done it for myself, it works for me. And then I suggested it to so many people, they tried, they got the results. So I have 100% faith in it. You also have to have 100% faith in it, okay? Only then it will work. So you will remember all the good moments that you've spent, okay? And you will also try to visualize what all moments you want to spend with this person in the future when you meet next, okay? So you have to imagine as if you are, you know, maybe on a vacation, you are traveling together, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're kissing them, they're holding hands, whatever. You can just imagine whatever, there is no boundary to it, okay? So now, for example, you are trying to manifest your crush. Now you haven't spent any moments with that person. So then you will visualize as if you've spent some moments, like, so you will imagine as if you are already together and you are spending a very good time, okay? So you will see, you basically have to tell universe that this is something that has already happened, okay? It is already happened, it has already happened, it is already happening, okay? Universe doesn't understand that. It will understand only which you put it to it, right? So you will just tell the universe that you are in a very happy relationship with this person and, you know, you enjoy spending time with them and, you know, you love every bit of it. They are there for you. It's a loving relationship and all those things. So you will visualize those things and you will push those emotions to the flame. You will visualize as if those emotions are conveyed to the flame, and the flame is further going to convey to the person you are trying to manifest, okay? Now I suggest my clients to sit with the candle until it finishes completely. That is how I do it, okay? So you have to keep on visualizing, you have to feel happy about it. You should feel very happy doing this, okay? So it's like the happiness should come from within. So you should feel very happy sitting with the candle. You will do it. You will let the candle burn completely till the last, okay? And that's it. Then you're done, okay? Once the candle is completely burnt, then you can just wash this bowl or a plate or whatever you are having. Just wash it, okay? And then you will never think about it again ever, okay? So it's done. That's it. It's done from your side. You've commanded universe, you've done your part, now let it do its part, okay? You will not keep on counting things like, oh, I did it on this day, and will it happen or not? You know, these many days are over. So because that is like you are doubting the universe, okay? You should not do that. Once you do something, you should have complete faith over it, okay? So your part is done, you've manifested, and that's it. Then you will not doubt it, you will not count it, okay? You will not ask yourself or ask the universe, when will my wish come true, when will it happen, when will it happen? You will not say all those things. You will forget about it, and you will not remind yourself that you ever did something of that sort, okay? You will not tell others as well, right? Until the wish is completed. You will not go on telling people that, oh, you know, I've done, and you know, 5 days are already over, let's see when this happens. You know, all those things should be avoided very, very strictly. Fine. So that's about it. Like, this is how it works, and I told you all the rules and regulations, and yeah, please practice, please try to do it, and then tell me in the comment sections how quickly you manifested your loved one, how well this worked for you, okay? Also, one tip, if you can do it with moon phases, it is better, okay? Because our body is made up of water majorly. We have a lot of water content, so the moon phases affect our body very strongly. Fine, it affects us. So if you can do it with moon phases, new moon, full moon, it is better. But sometimes you just want to hear from the person, right? You don't have that much of time to wait for the full moon or new moon, okay? So then you can do it anytime. You can do it anytime, okay? It works. I've made people do it. You can follow me on my Instagram, and there I have a highlight called Witchcraft. So I've posted all the feedbacks there. You can just go and check. Okay, my Insta handle will be mentioned in the description box below. So if you have any doubt, go and check. I've made people do it on random days without new moon, without full moon. They still manifested it, okay? It's all about intention. It's all about what's in your brain. Okay, there's no specific rule to it. But I'm just telling you to like add fuel to it. It is better if you can do it on new moon, full moon. But if you want immediate communication from somebody, you don't have time to wait, go ahead, do it. Do it now, no problem. You can do it in evening, yes, you can do it in the morning, yes, you can. But I'm telling you to do it at night so that you have less distraction. But if you really want to do it right now, like you don't have patience, go ahead, do it anytime, no problem. Fine. Okay, so this works 100%. Have 100% faith, and it'll work for you, okay? Don't doubt it. I wish you all the very best so that you manifest communication from your loved ones as soon as possible. All the best wishes to you guys. Take care. I will see you in the next video. If you want me to make more such videos of spells, please comment in the comment section, and I will get back to you soon. You guys take care. Bye.